Hi Scorpio, welcome to Third Eye Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the second half of July 2024, or for whenever you find it. Let's get started. Hey Spirit, please read messages for Scorpio's highest good. Thank you. So welcome back, Scorpio. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. So happy something resonates with you here. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I like to get one overall theme from the wild unknown archetype and read from the book before we get into the tarot. I think it's beautifully written. I hope you enjoy. So one card, please, for Scorpio. And if you are new here, Scorpio, the skeleton in the background represents the non-tangible, so the non-physical, which is spirit for me. So that's who I'm working for, and we are all a part of it, right? United. Here we have the animal today, Scorpio. I too am a Scorpio, so I'm always interested to see what comes out in our readings. Today we have the animal, page 99. We are mammals. The hair on our chest and between our legs reminds us so. We try hard to deny our unrefined animalistic nature, yet through this archetype, we tap into power and direction. Activating the animal within means reawakening our relationship to nature in the most broad and embodied sense. Drinking from waterfalls, roaring at the moon, opening eyes underwater, eating berries from the vine. The life force of our planet begs us to set down the devices, the constraints, and the social constructs, and remember the warm blood that pulses through our veins. The animal longs for breath, food, procreation, and physicality. It wants soil under our nails and starlight on our skin. If this all sounds terribly unsophisticated to you, take note that it is said that when Buddha became enlightened, he roared like a great lion. Scorpio, I don't think we're detached from our animalistic side, most of us anyway. Wouldn't say so, not at all. Let's see, what are we going to open with? How about tarot of oppositions today for Scorpio? It feels spicy to me. Let's see. Scorpio energy, thank you, Spirit. We have Justice and the King of Cups. King of Cups, of course, is Scorpio energy. Cancer and Pisces as well, but Scorpio specifically. Kings are the fixed signs. Justice, major arcana for Libra. King of Cups keeps a stoic, cool, calm exterior, feels a great deal more than he lets people see. Typical Scorpion energy, right? The depths are so vast, right? We only show the tip of the iceberg. This is for Scorpio, Scorpio energy. We saw the Six of Swords just a moment ago, by the way. Yeah, okay, so it's still on the bottom of the deck. Six of Swords, moving out of a choppy, rough patch in life, moving into smoother, calmer, easier territory where things just sort of fall into place. This is for Scorpio. Wow, it's a whole new world that's coming to mind immediately. We have the World card with the Queen of Wands coming out. I'll cover up the nudity for YouTube sensitive eyes, but the World card, a graduation, and the Queen of Wands, feeling good in your skin, feeling like on fire for your life, an inner contentment coming through with the Six of Cups on the bottom of the deck right now. Some sort of a peaceful connection to the past that almost feels like it's sustenance and it's feeding you. Temperance energy coming out next. Major Arcana for Sagittarius, this is things coming into a balance. This is divine timing and divine assistance. Trusting in the process that even though we might think we wanted it yesterday, truly it won't be done cooking for a little bit longer, right? So trusting that everything comes into fruition at the exact right moment, the most auspicious moment. Six of Pentacles is next. This could be a gift of money. We have the Judgment energy on the bottom of the deck. This, of course, is Major Arcana for Scorpio. Represents a rebirth. Can be a reconciliation. Excuse me, for Scorpio. The World card does suggest closing out a cycle to start a fresh cycle, right? And in order to do so, we have to have passed a test. We learned the lesson, been tested, and passed. Looks like you did, Scorps. We have the Sun coming out. Major Arcana for the sign of Leo, but this is the happiest card in the deck, the most positive. This is an abundance of all good things. Joy, laughter, love, health, vitality, an abundance of resources, you know, of financial prosperity, all of it. It looks like we've surmounted something here. The Two of Wands on the bottom of the deck is, in this deck especially, it's like showing the difficulty in getting from point A to point B. This person is trying to summit over that ledge. In the reverse, it's perilous. I mean, they're losing their grip. They're starting to falter. Here in the upright, however, is showing me like you're doing it, you know, no matter what obstacle is in front of you. Messages for Scorpio, typical again for Scorpion energy. We are tenacious. Once we are focused on something, we're going to achieve it. Even if it's 1 foot in front of the next. Look at that little Fool energy coming underneath this Queen of Wands. Fresh, new, clean slate. Fresh beginning, trusting in the process, having faith. This is a card of faith that Spirit will get you. You're going to take this leap of faith, right? So, 10 of Swords. We're defrosting. You may have frozen over your heart. You know, it's not uncommon for Scorpio energy once they've been betrayed or hurt in some sort of way to freeze up, you know, not share in their heart energy with other people, you know, for a certain amount of time. But I think ultimately, Scorpio, we realize that is no place to linger, right? We don't want to stay frozen up, clammed up. We are meant to love. We're the deepest feeling sign in the zodiac. So focusing our attention on what we still have in our life to feel grateful and love for helps to lighten that back up and, you know, put our ice heart on defrost. Messages for Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. Five of Swords flipped. It's coming right under Temperance. The Devil is on the bottom of the deck. I'm gonna say you beat the Devil, Scorpio. Okay, because Temperance is the exact polar opposite, I would say, of the Devil energy. This is, you know, an angelic presence, spirit, and all of the good, right? The devil is the things that tempt us, you know, lead us into temptation, which will ultimately bite us. You know, the consequences of our actions will not be so good. The Five of Swords, though, is a card of winning. No matter what it takes, no matter what, this is somebody who is hell-bent on winning, okay? And I would say because the Devil's on the bottom of the deck, but Temperance is actually on the table, we've overcome our inner devil, or a devil that we've been dealing with in life in general. Maybe it's just the essence of that energy that's trying to stop, the good from prevailing, which is just so silly. You can't. One more for Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. Even after the darkest of times, the light will eventually come back. Wow, and look at that. So dark and gloomy. The Four of Cups. It's an energy of a missed opportunity because somebody is so focused on the things that are dissatisfying that they can't even notice the magical opportunities presenting themselves. They're not in the vibrational frequency to receive it because their attention is on what feels meh. But even in the darkest of times, like, we're going to eventually lift back up out of those ashes, right? Come back to life again. That sun is life force energy. We have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, Scorpio. An incoming offer of substance. This is something that can be grown upon, right? It's like a cornerstone to a foundation. This is a building block. This is significant. Ace of Pentacles is a significant offer. So we see the Page of Swords under that, and then we see the actual offer of the Knight of Pentacles coming through, crossing the finish line. You see the finish line there, smashing through any obstacle on their way. Now, they may have been hung back for a minute, but ultimately the Pentacle is coming through. Start clarifying with Santa Muerte for Scorpio. On the cut, we have the World again. The World will be the first card to clarify today, Scorpio. So again, with the emphasis on passing a test and graduating, wrapping up an old cycle, starting a new cycle, something beautiful, fresh and clean. We do have the Fool on the table. So literally going from the World, which is the last of the major arcana, number 21, back to zero, number 0, the Fool. Perhaps with a lover. We have the Lovers, major arcana for Gemini. Making a choice in partnership, clean slate in partnership. This is, look at that. Boom. Ace of Pentacles again. Scorpio, somebody's coming in with an Ace of Pentacles, or you are preparing to offer an Ace of Pentacles. Clarity on the spread, please, for Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. Wow, the Sun and the Ace of Pentacles. I mean, this is absolutely beautiful. This is, end of July, we will leave Cancer season and come into Leo season. The Sun is major arcana for Leo. Looks like it is going to be very blessed and happy for Scorpio. At least the Scorpios who are watching my channel. I mean, this is energy I'm channeling for y'all, right? The World, please. Clarify the World for Scorpio. This is a major level up, Scorpio. You're freaking kidding me. The World back on the bottom of the deck, by the way, but we have the Queen of Wands coming out to clarify the World. We already have her on the table. Literally, she's the next card to clarify. I don't even know if I have to. This is just double emphasis. You have leveled up. You feel good in your skin. You're happy to be alive. You're going after your best life. You may be traveling somewhere in the world. You could be globally recognized for something. You're on fire. So even though this isn't your home element of water, or our home element of water, Scorpio, we're feisty. We're ruled by Mars. Of course, we have we're considered the fire sign of the water signs, So yeah, you're showing up like you have really closed out a cycle and you are feeling so good again. You're so impassioned for your life again here. Absolutely beautiful. Wow. King of Pentacles. You've got the attention of, father, husband energy right there. Clarify. Do we need to clarify the Queen of Wands? I mean, literally, do we? She's here twice. It's just double emphasize that you're feeling so good in your skin. You're really on your A game is what's coming through. You're trusting in the process with this Temperance card. You're trusting that everything is going to work out as it needs to. Clarify the temperance, please, for Scorpio. You know, letting go of some of the control. You know, we are ruled by Mars, but also Pluto. Obviously, you probably know that, but Pluto wants to control things, right? So a lot of times Scorpio is trying to control everything in their life, but you know, no, God, why? Control yourself, and that's it. And then trust in the process that everything that you want will come to fruition. So yeah, okay, so strength. So that's about talking about mastering that control stuff within us, you know. Eight of Swords is a self-imposed mental prison. So it's like finding this inner balance and this strength to master that brings victory. Look at that. Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands, with the world showing up as many times as it has, is definitely giving me the vibes of fame, being recognized, being celebrated by the public for something. King of Swords on the bottom of the deck. If somebody was confused before with that Eight of Swords, they're not confused anymore. Decision made, very decisive energy of the King of Swords. The Six of Pentacles is next. This could be a gift of money. Let's see, this could be, you know, deciding who's a good investment as well. Wow, it's a gift of money, I'd say, or someone coming in very passionately, bringing in commitment as well. Even though they're showing it as the Knight of Wands right here, I don't feel that it is a player energy. I just feel that they are coming in very passionately. And the reason for that is because the Ace of freaking Pentacles is on the table twice. This is substantial. This is committed energy. The Sun, something's become abundantly clear to someone here where their happiness is. Clarify the Sun, please, for Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. Something flipped, and oh, it's just another Ace, the Ace of Cups. So literally, like I was just saying, it's become abundantly clear to somebody who makes them happy, where their heart is, where they want to invest, right? So Scorpio, either you are feeling this way or someone's feeling this way about you. Find your place in the story. We have Eight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So somebody very hard at work to dedicate themselves to this offer and just take this leap of faith. We have the Fool next. Clarify the Fool, please, for Scorpio. It's interesting too. So, okay, wow, the King of Cups. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. We did see the King of Cups with the first deck, and again with that cool, calm, stoic exterior. We don't quite know the depth of emotion when it comes to a King of Cups. Or you might not know it at first, at least, you know, because they keep such a stoic exterior. I feel Three of Wands on the bottom. That's getting excited for the future here. I feel it's because there might have been some inner battle going on for this person who is coming in as the masculine King of Cups here with the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, right? So this is an inner battle, I think, that somebody had to work through. The Four of Cups and the Five of Swords. Please clarify the Four of Cups and the Five of Swords for Scorpio. Thank you. Yes, it's exactly like I said. Maybe this is somebody who had a whole lot of choices. Okay, there was plenty of choices available to them, so that can sometimes be overwhelming and be confusing and like cause anxiety and stress and wanting to make the right choice. But ultimately, like I said, this is somebody who has done the work to balance things out inside of themselves. We have the Hermit. This is someone who's gone off alone to search their soul about how they're feeling and about how they may have had a negative thought pattern that was a self-sabotaging pattern, right? They've really done what we call in the tarot world the hermit work, getting quiet, going within, getting very clear about who we love and how we feel on a situation. King of Cups, to this Fool energy, leap of faith. But here, the King of Cups is throwing it back, right? But if you look very closely, it's blue. It's water that this person is drinking. So maybe they're doing a fast. You know, fasting is very helpful in order to get clear on things. In any case, you have the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Sun. I would say decision made. Yeah, and it brings me back up here, you know, where again, we see somebody who has mastered something within their mind there, which ultimately brings that victory. All right, let's get some Moonology out here for Scorpio. If you like the way I read the cards, Scorpio, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. Super helpful to get me into the algorithm of YouTube. If you'd like to share my channel with some friends, that would be amazing. Help me to grow my baby channel. If you'd like a private reading, the information on how to contact me is in the description box. Just click on the titles of the video. It'll pull it down for you. We have Surrender to the Divine Full Moon Energy. And we have Prosperity Lies Ahead, New Moon in Taurus. Heck yes. Beautiful. If you'd like to donate to my channel, I have a link in the description box. Thank you so much to everyone who's donated. It is truly gratefully appreciated and helps me to bring these free readings to YouTube. If you can't afford to donate, just hit that like button. That's very helpful too. Let's get a couple cards out here from the Hidden Truth Oracle for Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. We will be together again. I hope that you can forgive me one day. Let me know in the comments if that resonates for you. A couple of cards from the Angels and Ancestors for Scorpio. We have Broken Arrow, Embrace the Energy of Peace. Trader, exchange energy to create abundance. And Fire Guardian, ignite your passions. Okay, a couple cards from the Oracle of the Seven Energies for Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. Bottom of the deck, we have Endless Possibilities and Wish Upon a Star. So holy cow, wish upon a star and endless possibilities. And look at this star right above her. And this reminds me of like connecting. These are very like deeply meditative energies, like their eyes are closed and it's connecting to spirit. And then you have endless possibilities for, you know, wish fulfillment. Gorgeous. Love it. Let's get some dolphins for Scorpio. These are decades old Scorpio, so they're a little beat up, but I still love them. I hope you do too. Let's see, how many do we have? Just two? A couple more, please, for Scorpio. All right, 3 it is. So yeah, they're my little dolphin cards. We have Connections, Jumping for Joy, and Empowerment. Heck yeah. Let's get some charms for Scorpio. All right, we have a skeleton key. We have a little charm. It says love. We have a swan. Always look up the totem meaning if you want additional messages for the animals, but that makes me think of true love. We have a little buffalo, which makes me think of tenacity. Then we have a giraffe, seeing from a higher perspective. And lastly, we have an owl. So wisdom, and the goddess Athena comes to mind for me. All right, let's get an affirmation for Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. Scorpio, you're just feeling so good in your skin. Queen of Wands twice. That, like, this person is like head over heels in love with you. I want to keep going. Just one card, please. One affirmation for Scorpio. That's how it's coming through. Like, you're just intent on following your passions, loving yourself, loving your life, you know, learning along the way as much as possible, keeping it positive. And it's bringing in Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. I mean, Ace of Pentacles is here twice, for goodness sakes. All right, you have power. I am strong. I am grounded. I am powerful. I am like a cross between a dinosaur and a tank, but not a tank that is used for war. I am like a peaceful, loving dino tank who feels so strong it doesn't need to do anything but be. Oh, I love that. Yeah. Just be. Don't need to like try to control all the moving parts. Just, you know, focus within and controlling your own inner world, right? Let's get a blessing for Scorpio before we close out. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, we have a blessing on your sleep and a blessing on a home. Beautiful. Scorpio, I hope there was something in this reading that was helpful. And until next time, take it easy. Bye.